Hello there YouTube, it's Conspiracy Boy again with another car boot haul video. So, quite a lot today. I think we did pretty well. Let's start in this corner here, where we have some Simpsons Comics. The gentleman wanted £1 each. I think we took 5 for 3 in the end. So we had the Simpsons Hit the Road, the Simpsons Barn Burner, the Simpsons Unchained, the Simpsons Spectacular, and the Simpsons Strike Back. Also, I got some manga books. We got Black Cat. I've not heard of Black Cat myself, but we've got number 1, number 14, number 7, number 13, number 9, number 2, number 15 and number 6. They're priced up at $5.99 from Forbidden Planet. Why they didn't have a complete run, I don't know. I also found this, which was being sold by a trader that I really don't like. I ended up having an argument with, but never mind. It says £1.50 from the Dorothy House Hospice charity shop thing, and he wanted £1 for it. He eventually took 50p, but I thought car boot collectors might like it. Inside it does have some manga. I think it might be Naruto, I'm not sure. The reason I thought he might be interested was because it has a card in it. I forget what those cards are now. Yu-Gi-Oh, that's it. It has a Yu-Gi-Oh shiny card attached to it that's called Tech Fortress Dragon. So if those interest you, let me know they're car boot collectors. Also on the same store that had the manga, they had some anime stuff. Gravitation, the Lyrics of Love. This that I can't quite pronounce. Kayo Karamahol. I wonder if there's any English on the back. Not a great deal of it. God Save Your King. Woo Series Perfect Collection, Part 1. Yeah, it's a 4-disc box set. And these DVDs were apparently £1 each, or 2 for £1.50, so I took 4. So for £3 I thought that wasn't too bad to get all of these DVDs. Again, I don't know quite what this is, because I can't quite make it out. Sushi? Yeah, I'm not sure. Doesn't look like the case quite matches up with what the discs are, or at least it doesn't say. Yeah, I don't know what's in that one. Jurassic Park 3, and a film about Che Guevara. So, I bought this, which looks like a sort of knockoff Gears of War figure. It doesn't look like the cheap ones from Poundland, but it's definitely not an original. The lady also had this, which is from Spawn. Give his arm a twist, his head popped around. And she also had this little red dragon. And she said they were 50p each, so it'd be £2. Hey? 50, 50, 50. It's £1.50. She said, oh yeah, but you want those as well? I said, they're his guns. I'm not paying extra for his guns, love. What, are you going to flog the gun separately? And she went, oh, go on then, £1.50. Bloody hell. There was these little bits at 20p each. Don't know what's the deal with this guy. Maybe he's from Action Man, and he's been painted with crayon or something, but that's very strange. I don't know what that is. Please comment below if you know what this weird looking fella is. This is obviously a Beast Wars transformer of a polar bear missing loads of bits. And then this is some sort of dinosaur transformer, missing an arm. I did see one with the arm at the other car boot sale, and the woman wanted £3 for it, so I thought I'd rather pay 20p and have him missing an arm than £3 just for the bloody arm. There's a rat trap, I think it's called here, again missing a load of pieces, seems to turn into a mouse car, don't know what the deal is there. I don't know what the deal is with this fella, I don't recognise him at all. Though the markings on the bottom say 2008 Wizards, 2003 Wizards, sorry, 2003 Hasbro, 2003 Wizards, 2003 Hasbro, but I don't know what that is. These were 2 items for 50p, so clone trooper fella and sonic screwdriver from Doctor Who. Yeah. And then I saw this in a box full of dinosaurs. The kid said that you just filled up a whole bag for £1, and unfortunately there's a woman in front of me filling up a bag, so I just grabbed this one, gave him 20p for that. I thought it looked a bit like a dino rider. It's obviously not, but I thought it looked sort of like one, so I thought for 20p he was pretty cool. And he also gave me this Darth Vader for 20p. He's got a button here, so I bet he talks, and there's some sort of magnet looking thing on the bottom, so he was 20p. I let the woman carry on digging, and I came back later on to have a little look to see what he had left in the box. Most of it was crap, but this was there. I must have missed this the first time round. That's a Dino Rider, the very first Dino Rider dinosaur I have. So yeah, really chuffed to have that. I got these 2 little bits, I think they were 20p for the 2. Looks like a meteor orb, but I'm sure it can be, can it? Not really. Looks too modern to be a meteor orb, but that's the type of thing it is, like a cricket looking thing, you know. Praying mantis, meteor orb. And a tiny little Jolteon. Looks like a Jolteon sort of Lucky Charm thing. I thought it was very cool. Like that. Got Mankind for 20p as well. Thought that was a good price for a Mankind figure. Not Cactus Jack, but still Mankind. This was from a trader. She said these little things were 50p each. I got the lot for £2. Got these little bits here. Moshies, Justin Bieber, Blingy or something. This one's definitely a Skylander. I think that's another rare one from investigations after looking for ones for Paulie. This which is a Mighty Max little fella, and this which is a little Dragon Ball Z fella, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that was cool. And I found a morph. Pretty cool to have a bendy morph like that. I think I might take him to work, put him on my desk. And then a pocket monster little purse. Nothing in it, but pocket monster. And a little robin. Can't remember actually picking some of this stuff up. Had a little nap when I got back, I was so blimmin' tired. Did 5 car boots in the end. And some glumps. Glumps. Not a glump, I thought it was. Glump. 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 Golds. Gold. Gold poodle. Gold ant looking fella. Gold Christmas looking scarecrow. Glump. And a green penny. Don't ask. Paulie can tell me what they are. A couple of those Star Wars galactic hero thingies. Bit of Playmobil. Rhino. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, one of the more modern ones. They were going very cheap, so we had those. A few more. These galactic heroes. This one needs a bit of a clean. Those those two look alright. I think this is a Digimon. Let me know, card boot collectors. I'm sure he knows his stuff on Digimons. And there's an iPod in-car charger that cost me £1. And a bye-bye standby system, so that my TV and Wii will turn themselves off. Spider-Man, and this big Hulk, and a little Donatello with his belt. There's a Spidey here that I want to know what his button does. Got a button on the back, maybe it makes his eyes light up if I change the batteries. And this I was very chuffed with. I think he's called Multibot or something like that. Pretty sure he's Masters of the Universe. But yeah, I was really chuffed to find him. We got this squeezy Frankenstein thing. And all these little dragons. Now they all say Ubisoft on the bottom, and Ubisoft do video games, so if anyone knows what video game range these are from, let me know. They're going to go on the dragon shelf in the bedroom, along with Pete's Dragon, which was my favourite Disney film of all time, so I was chuffed to find that. A few little dragonies there. Also got this fellow who I thought might have been Action Force for 20p, but he's clearly not when I got home. And this little dragon for 10p as well. You've got on the dragon shelf too. And I pulled these out. She said they were 50p each. I thought that was quite a nice price. So I asked her how much was her Wolverine. She said he was 20p, so I thought £1.70 is not bad. I said, how much is this ugly looking thing here? She said, well, if you're having those for £1.70, you can have this for nothing. So I thought, bargain. Well, if that's the case and your prices are that cheap, love, how much for the Skylanders? So she said it was going to be 25 quid with the game, but they accidentally sold the game in a job lot to someone else, so I could have that for a tenner. So yeah, I need the game, but I thought these things, aren't they like a £5 new or something? So I got 4 of the giants and 4 of the single ones down the back there, as well as the base and the... Yeah, so thought tenner wasn't a bad price. Have to get the game before I could play it, but yeah, £10, it's all good. Don't even remember picking this fella up. Got no idea where he came from or how much I paid for him or what he's from. Just found that in a bag on the way home. Got all these little micro machines, and this little dragon here, he's very cool, and a little sphinx for the living room. They all cost £1 for the whole lot of all those micro machines and those, so I was chuffed with those. 20p for this, which I thought might interest Nerdtastic Taylor. Definitely a bit of Mighty Morph in there. 10p for the Goofy Bob Builder, 10p for some of these dwarfs. Yeah, it's about 50p there on dwarfs. This little bit of plastic I found in with some toy cars. Pretty sure that's Masters of the Universe as well. There's only one part of it, but he said I could have it for nothing. I thought that was pretty good. And then this stuff was from a trader here. He wanted £1 on the Spidey. Big Spidey there. And then we eventually did a deal and chucked in this Chewbacca, modern Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Skeletor but missing an arm. I've got this sort of Boba Fett, Jango Fett on a bike, speeder thing. I don't know why they have motorbikes in Star Wars, but apparently so. And this, I think the whole lot was £3. Oh, bollocks. Oh, I'm sorry. This, which I believe must be some sort of Power Rangers. You can let me know, Nerdtastic Taylor. It looks sort of like a train on the side. It's got a big dragon head looking thing. Yeah, he wanted 60p for it. I thought Nerdtastic Taylor would probably be interested in that for 60p. No, it's really big and substantially heavy. And then this is the other stuff I got from the trader I had an argument with. I've been looking at this every time I see him at the car boot sale, I pick it up and I ask him how much it is, and he always says it's £1, and I always think, well, it's missing loads of bits, not paying £1 for it. Well, today he had the Manga book, and he started off at £1 and dropped it to 50p. So I asked him how much the figures were, and he said the big ones were £1 and the little ones were 50p. So I thought, 50p, £1.50. Little one there, £2. Another one there, £2.50. So I said to him out there, I'll give you £2.50 for this lot. How's that? He said, no chance, mate. What are you talking about? £2.50. I said, yeah, 50p, pound, 50p, 50p. He was like, no, man, that's a big one. That one's £1. Jesus, what are you saying? £2.50. I thought I'd understand if it was a fiver and I was haggling you down, but it's only 50p difference, mate. Jesus. So he was going on. I said to him, I normally see you at that other car boot. No, I've never done that car boot before. I thought I see you there every week, mate, and I always ask you about this. No, never done that before. I just thought, oh, forget it then. I'll buy me stuff, and yeah, I think I called him something under me breath as I walked off, and the same with some other trader where he was setting up. I said, do you mind if I have a little look in here? He said, I do actually, mate. So I just went, well, never mind then, and told him where he could put it. So anyway, I got this one. I haven't even looked to see if there's any maker's marks on it or anything. There's not a maker's mark I can see. So yeah, I need some help identifying that one, guys. It was £1, so got to find out who she is. And then also this little fella with 4 arms. I think he's really cool, but I don't know. No year of production, no maker's mark, nothing. So if you know what that is, guys, I'd really like to know. What else did we get? So there's a t-shirt at the back there that I got from the fellas with the dragons. That was 50p. We got Terence, Philip and Ike. They wanted £1 each on those, which I thought was a bit expensive, but we eventually spoke them down to £2.50, but still. We got this Ripley's Believe It or Not Encyclopedia the Bazaar. I thought this would be quite good for pulling out some interesting facts for rabbits back in the warren. Back in the warren, what's in the warren? In the warren, sort of thing. You might find some cool quotes in there to pull out. I got all these Star Wars books. They were £1 each. So you got the complete, fully illustrated script of Star Wars. He's looking really nice, Nick. I thought Paulie Poo Poo might like those. You've also got The Art of Star Wars, A New Hope. Again, beautiful condition. Looks brand new. So I didn't even haggle for £1 each. I just thought, yeah, we'll have those. The Art of Revenge of the Sith. Some of them are like production sketches, and some of them are just drawings they did to show the set designers what they wanted to create, how they wanted it all to look. But yeah, it looks really cool. The complete, fully illustrated script of The Empire Strikes Back. So it's like a page-by-page script, but with the photos to run alongside it too. Star Wars archives, props, costumes, models and artwork. Again, set designing and all sorts of stuff like that. I had a little flick through. One of them was pretty cool. I think it was that one where it was saying what they all came from. Return of the Jedi. And the very first thing I got that I've saved till last was these. It was in a big plastic bag that said vintage 80s toys, £25. No action figures, just these. It was a trader and it was first thing in the morning, so I asked the haggle, but she said because it was the first person to look at them, she'd only do 20. So they cost me £5 each, but I don't have any of these, even though they're missing a lot of pieces. I thought, nah, if I don't get anything else, because the last week was rubbish, wasn't it? So this is the Thundercats battle tank. Again, as I say, it's missing so many pieces. If anyone has any pieces that they've like to trade with me for things, I'd love to complete my battle tank. We got this, which must be a bad guy's vehicle, I'd say, from Masters of the Universe. I can't figure out how that works. It's got like an on-off button, but yeah, if anyone can figure out how that does stuff, let me know. And we got this little horsey looking fella in the middle, but he's missing, all the stickers are coming off, and he's got a little gun at the back though, but it's pretty cool. And this was my favourite. I've never seen this one before. It's like some sort of vehicle, but as it goes along, tracks move. That's really cool. So I really like that. That's clearly an evil bad guys thing from some of the logos. So yeah, was chuffed with that. So this was today's haul, guys. You had those vintage He-Man and Thundercats toys, big load of Star Wars stuff, some electronic stuff at my own house, some Skylanders battle giant thingies, a few assorted action figures, odds and ends, a few things I don't know about, a couple of moshies, some micro machines, a few more dragons, a load of Manga, a couple of Simpsons. Yeah, overall it was okay. I mean, it was 5 car boots in 6 hours. Was shattered when I got back. I had a kit for about 4 hours on the sofa and only just woke up. So that's my day wasted. And anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully, the people who sold me the Star Wars books over there, the dad said that he had some Turtles toys. So I give him a card, and hopefully they'll be in touch, and there'll be some Turtles to follow shortly. But anyway, for now, guys, Conspiracy Boy signing off. Bye bye.